Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to talk about Webley-Scott's WP20.32 pistol. For those of you who haven't heard, Webley-Scott, the world-renowned gun manufacturer from England, which was established in 1790, has decided to set up a manufacturing facility in India, in the state of Uttar Pradesh. As you can see, this is part of the Made in India initiative, and we look forward to Webley-Scott producing firearms to be sold to civilians in India and also possibly the police and military departments and divisions. And hopefully one day Webley-Scott can set up the Indian manufacturing facility as their base of operations for all their sales in South Asia and possibly the whole of Asia and bring back the Webley-Scott brand. So over here we can see in the Hindustan Times article that Webley-Scott has decided to partner with gun manufacturer CL Manufacturer Private Limited in Uttar Pradesh. This is the company they will be doing all their operations with for manufacturing of their revolvers, their pistols, their rifles, shotguns, etc. And also the ammunition, of course. So moving on to the pistol we are here to talk about today. If you go to Webley-Scott's official India page, you can see right off the bat in the very front internal look of what the gun looks like, and it's quite an impressive modern design compared to their almost 100-year-old revolver designs. So this revolver, they actually put some thought into it, and looks pretty good, refreshed look. You can see here in the following pictures a more detailed look of. So again, go to webleyscott.in, their official India page, to see what it looks like. The revolver on the right, we've already seen that revolver so many times, I don't even need to talk about that. The pistol is what it looks like on the left. It's a polymer frame, steel slide, which is similar to what Glock does with their firearms. It's a .32 caliber pistol, obviously, because one of the most popular calibers in India. So let's take a more closer look at the pistol over here in the brochure, the specifications of it. So first of all, the pistol comes with two kinds of magazines. One is the flush finish standard magazine, which is a 9+1 short magazine, as you can see on the right. There's a small mistake on their PDF. They said it was 12+1, but that's the one on the left. The one on the right is a 9+1 flush finish short magazine. It's easier to conceal carry, that one, but honestly you can probably conceal carry the 12+1 just as efficiently if you get the good holster, a good quality holster, that is. So over here, at least on the brochure, they say that the gun will be coming with both the flush fit magazine and the extended 12+1 magazine. That's a really good thing. Nobody wants to go through the hassle of buying a second-hand part again, or like having to reorder it from the facility. So it's good that including both. We can see that it has a manual safety, which is good. Most people in India do not have that much training with firearms, and gun discipline is not part of the culture. So it's good to see a manual safety over there, something which Glock guns do lack, and which Glock is coming to India, and Taurus is too, if you haven't heard. I'll be making videos about them a little bit later. So as you can see from the specifications on the left, I'll let you just pause the video and take a look at it in detail if you want to. The barrel is a 3.4-inch barrel, which I think is more than sufficient for a subcompact gun, which you're going to be concealed carrying. What I'd really like, though, is that the slide is going to be a stainless steel finish with black nitron finish on it, stainless steel material that they use instead of a cheap alloy. And the fact that they use a nitron finish is really good, because that means the firearm will be far more rust resistant as compared to some of the Indian Ordnance Factory made Ashanis, which don't really do a really good job of preventing rust from sweat or just the humidity in the air. But this will definitely, without having to go through a bluing process from your local gun shop manufacturer. This already has factory made good quality materials being used. The gun is fairly compact and pretty lightweight at 400 grams unloaded. It's quite comparable to international standards. It's a striker fired firearm, of course. Whether it's a currently going to be exactly the specifications or size, it's still up for debate. Again, they've said this is what the prototype looks like, but we can assume it'll be more or less close to this. Now, I've seen many videos on YouTube talking about this gun a little bit, about just some renderings and pictures, but none of them have actually showed what the real prototype looks like. So I went through I did some digging on the internet, and this is what I could find. This is an actual picture of the firearm prototype, and I haven't seen any video talking about this yet on YouTube or any other article talking about this. So this is the first video talking about the prototype look. So we're going to zoom into this picture and see what it actually looks like. These pictures are from Webley-Scott India's Facebook and Instagram page from a few months back. So let's take a look at what it looks like zoomed in. So right off the bat, it's a bit of a weird design. I'm not gonna lie. is not what you see from the most American or European manufacturers. It's quite wide at the back and tapered in the front, which is logical, and it's going to make it much more easier to carry the firearm like this. But still, it'll be interesting to see what the final product looks like. I'm not saying it looks technically bad. I mean, really, the looks of a gun doesn't really matter as long as it functions properly, but it is an interesting design, I'll say that. So let's wait and see what the final design looks like. Now, regarding when this product will be launched, it's supposed to be launched in late 2020. If you want to know where you can get this firearm once it is launched, please go to their website and go to their master dealer list, which will show clearly which sellers in the particular state have inventory of these firearms, both the pistol, the revolver, shotgun, etc. So check out that master dealer list. Usually each state has at least one or two gun shops which will have it, will be a registered Webley-Scott dealer. Going to the more in-depth detail regarding the coronavirus update. So as you guys know, because of coronavirus update, many companies have had to delay their manufacturing and R&D. So the March 9th update, Webley-Scott said, despite the delays, they still do plan to launch the WP20 at the end of 2020 or hopefully in the first quarter of 2021, which is good. Regarding the price of the firearm, there hasn't been any concrete evidence or facts regarding the price, but approximately regarding what master dealers have given out in some states and also according to some articles and YouTube videos, people are saying the gun will be priced around 2 lakh rupees, which I believe is quite low compared to the competition. Now, if they do price it that low, that's good. I mean, that's good for everybody. But I honestly believe it'll be probably 2,25,000, the retail price of it. With the 28% tax on it, we're looking at around 2,88,000 rupees. Let's just round it up to 2,90,000 rupees for the price of this gun. This will actually make it quite competitive. I know many people watching in foreign markets are going to do the math and be like, 2,90,000 is a lot in dollars, and this gun is definitely not worth that. But for Indian markets, 2,90,000 for a gun of this quality is not that bad. And considering that the Sheikh Arms Raptor pistol, which is a gun manufacturer here in India, their .32 Raptor pistol is expected to launch at 3,50,000 rupees. So a 2,80,000 rupees price tag is quite competitive in comparison to that. And almost I feel like Sheikh Arms will be forced to reduce their price if this Webley-Scott WP20 pistol really does come out at that price. Well, I mean, we can all hope that this gun comes out at a price maybe even lower than this, but we are all really excited to have finally a modern .32 pistol in a long time in the Indian gun market. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and like down below, and subscribe to my channel for more videos about firearms in the Indian market. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.